The world of women's basketball just flipped upside down. And you are about to witness the moment everyone will be talking about for years. Imagine this: Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation already rewriting wnba history, steps up to the mic. At a packed press conference, cameras flashing, reporters holding their breath when she casually drops a bombshell that has fans losing their minds. Not only is she breaking records on the court, but she's just signed a once-in-a-lifetime endorsement deal with none other than Michael Jordan himself. Yes, you heard that right. The Jumpman has officially chosen Caitlin Clark as his new face. For the future, the real twist. Angel Reese, her fiercest rival and social media queen, is sitting just a few feet away. Her jaw drops. The crowd erupts. Suddenly, what started as another day in the WNBA has become a moment of pure sports dramageddon, ambition, and a level of star power that nobody saw coming. Fans rush online, hashtags explode, and everyone wants to know, how did Caitlin pull this off? What does it mean for her rivalry with Angel Reese? And most importantly, what will happen next as these two future legends find themselves on a collision course, not just for championships, but for the crown of basketball royalty? Keep watching, because this story is only getting started. Trust me, by the end, you'll understand why people are calling this the most jaw-dropping twist in wnba history. The lights of the arena are almost blinding, but nothing can outshine the hype. Every seat is filled. The roar of the crowd, a living thing that pulses through the floorboards. Caitlin Clark stands backstage, hands clenched, nerves racing beneath the surface of practiced calm. Her heart pounds, not just from anticipation, but from the knowledge that tonight isn't just about another win, another headline, or even another record night. Her entire legacy is about to change. And so is the entire WNBA. Angel Reese is already on court, leading her team through pregame warm-ups. She radiates confidence with every stretch, every wink at the cameras. Her signature smile flashes, knowing she owns this crowd, or at least she thinks she does. All eyes are on her until a ripple moves through the audience, turning their attention. The announcer's voice booms overhead, promising a major league announcement that will change the future of women's basketball. As the teams finish warm-ups, the Jumbotron flickers on. Caitlin walks towards center court, head high, flanked by managers and cameras. Angel wipes her brow, curiosity etched on her face. She didn't get any memo about this. The tension between them isn't new. Their rivalry has defined this season, pushing both to new heights and making every matchup must-see TV. But tonight, there's something more than just competitive fire. There's real stakes, pride, ambition, and the need to be remembered as more than just a stat line. The crowd hushes. Caitlin takes the mic. She thanks her family, her coaches, the fans, and then drops the bombshell with a calm that only makes the moment bigger. I am beyond honored to announce I am signing an exclusive multi-year deal with Jordan Brand. Michael Jordan himself called me last night. He said he's never seen anything like what's happening in the wnba, and he wants me to be the face of the future. For a split second, the arena is dead silent. Angel's jaw actually drops. The crowd erupts. On the sidelines, Angel's agent clutches his phone, looking as shocked as anyone. The cameras pan between Angel's stunned face and Caitlin's beaming confidence. Memes are born instantly. Angel's expression, the look in Caitlin's eyes, the stunned reaction from the bench. Backstage, social media teams scramble to keep up. Within minutes, hashtag #JUMPMAN Queen, hashtag Clark vs Reese, and hashtag Jordan WNBA trend worldwide. Fans can't believe what they've just seen. Everyone wants to know, how did Caitlin get the deal? What did Michael Jordan see in her that he didn't see in anyone else? And what is Angel Reese thinking right now, as her crown suddenly feels like it's slipping? Caitlin finishes her announcement, then walks past Angel with a nod. The moment is electric. No one hears what they say to each other, but the tension is obvious. Angel squares her shoulders and walks away, refusing to show weakness, but inside, Something is boiling. The game itself is a blur. Both stars play at their absolute peak, trading impossible shots, ruthless defense, and icy glances. Every basket feels like a message. When the buzzer sounds, it's Caitlyn's team that edges out the wind. But the real story is just beginning. After the game, Angel storms into the locker room, ignoring questions from reporters. Caitlyn, meanwhile, is swarmed by cameras. "This is only the beginning," she says, her smile fierce and unbreakable. "We're going to take women's basketball to places it's never been." Outside, fans argue and debate. Some say Angel will come back stronger than ever, that no shoe deal can erase her legacy. Others are already calling Caitlyn the next icon, the woman who brought the wnba into a new era. The air crackles with possibility and with the knowledge that this rivalry just hit a whole new level, but no one is ready for what happens. Next, Angel Reese is not about to let anyone write her out of her own story. The next day, she wakes up to a storm of notifications, memes, think pieces, reaction videos, and a sea of hot takes about the changing of the guard. Her DMs are fulsome teammates urging her to clap back. Old friends warning her not to let Caitlyn's moment shake her confidence. Even her own mother calls. "Angel, don't let them get in your head. You're still the queen." But the headlines sting. Angel Reese dethroned. Jordan chooses Clark Reese's era over. She scrolls through the hate, then the support, then the hate again. She's been underestimated before, but this feels different. It's not just about basketball now, it's about legacy, pride, and the business of being a superstar. In the team group chat, Angel is all business. "Get ready for practice, we're taking the league back." But behind the scenes, she meets with her agent in a glass-walled office overlooking the city. "I want something bigger," she tells him. "I want my own shoe, my own brand, my own empire. I'm not playing catch-up. I'm making my own lane." As she trains harder than ever, the cameras follow her every move. A viral workout video drops. Angel pushing through sprints, sweat dripping, eyes fierce. Fans repost it with captions like, "She's coming for everything and don't count out the queen." At a press conference, she faces the questions head-on. "Jordan picked Caitlyn. That's dope for her. But I know my worth, and I know what's coming next." Meanwhile, Caitlyn is adjusting to a new world. The deal brings not just fame, but pressure. Her phone is full of new sponsors, interview requests, and a personal text from Michael Jordan himself. "You got this, kid. Keep your head," but she's not immune to nerves. Some say she doesn't deserve the spotlight. Some say it should have been Angel. One controversial analyst even claims Caitlyn's hype is all media Angel's the real face of the league. Tension between the two stars is everywhere. The league announces a special rematch, Indiana versus Chicago, Caitlyn versus Angel. With tickets selling out in minutes and every sports show hyping it as the most anticipated regular season game in WNBA history. The promo runs on every channel, slow motion highlights, dramatic music, sound bites from both stars. Angel saying, "I never back down from a challenge." Caitlyn promising, "I'll let my game do the talking." The night of the rematch, the arena is a powder keg. Fans chant, social media explodes, and both women know the world is watching. Before tip-off, Caitlyn and Angel meet at half-court. They exchange words civil, but icy. "May the best woman win," Caitlyn says. "You'll need more than sneakers to beat me." Angel shoots back. The game is a masterpiece. Angel dominates early, flexing after every basket, firing up the crowd. Caitlyn stays cool, draining threes from deep. Every shot a statement. There, teams trade the lead again and again. Timeouts are filled with coaches shouting, teammates rallying, and cameras catching every glare. Late in the fourth, Angel gets fouled hard, but instead of complaining, she laughs. Size locked on Caitlyn. "You think a shoe deal scares me?" she whispers. Caitlyn grins. Nah, but you might want to get used to looking at the back of my jersey. When the buzzer sounds, it's Angel's team that snatches a narrow victory. She raises her arms in triumph, and the crowd goes wild. Reporters rush her, shouting questions. Are you back on top? What do you say to Caitlin now? Angel just smiles. I said I'd never leave my throne. Remember that? But backstage, Caitlin's not sulking. She's already working out, headphones on, driven by the loss. Fans watch her, inspired by her resilience. The rivalry has reached legendary status, and it's only just begun as the dust settles after the iconic rematch. Both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are catapulted into a level of fame even they never expected. Every sports network leads with their story. Brands line up for both stars. Some say the rivalry is saving the wnba. Others say it's tearing friendships apart. But one thing is certain: everyone, everywhere, is watching and waiting for the next chapter. Off the court, things get even wilder. Caitlin's Jordan campaign launches with a cinematic ad. It's her silhouette alongside Michael Jordan's, both in iconic Jumpman poses. The internet breaks. The chosen one. The merch sells out in minutes. Kids show up to games wearing Caitlin's new shoes, holding homemade signs that read "Jump like Caitlin." But Angel is not to be outdone. She announces her own partnership, this time with a legendary female athlete, promising a new women-led sports empire. The announcement video is bold. Angel surrounded by young girls from her community, telling them, never let anyone decide your destiny. Be your own legend. Social media blows up with support. Her followers flood the comments, calling her Queen Energy and the Blueprint. The media builds up the rivalry, but behind the scenes, both women are starting to realize they're rewriting history together. In a rare candid interview, Caitlin admits, I wanted to beat Angel so badly, but she makes me better. Maybe we're both making the game bigger than ourselves. Angel, too, softens in an Instagram live. Competition brings out the best in me. I respect Caitlin. We push each other. At the end of the day, this is bigger than just me and Hertz. For every girl who ever picked up a basketball and dreamed of making it. As the playoffs approach, the stakes have never been higher. Both teams are favorites to reach the finals, and fans are already buzzing about what could be the greatest championship series in league history. Ticket prices skyrocket. TV networks prepare for record ratings. Analysts declare the league has never seen anything like this. The final scene? A press conference? Both stars seated side by side, fielding questions. There's tension, but also mutual respect. What happens if you meet in the finals? A reporter asks. Angel grins. Then the world gets a show they'll never forget. Caitlin nods. May the best legend win. As flashbulbs pop and fans cheer, one thing is clear. This rivalry isn't just changing the WNBA. It's redefining what it means to be a superstar. And everyone, everywhere, oh, it's your turn. Whose side are you on? Did Caitlin Clark's Jordan deal make her the face of the wnba? Or is Angel Reese still the league's reigning queen? What twist do you want to see next as these two giants battle for basketball history? Drop your wildest predictions, hottest takes and fan theories in the comments. We're reading everything. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another legendary moment in women's basketball. This is only the beginning. Are you ready for the next rivalry that will shake the sports world? Keep watching, because history is happening right now.